what I did with my diet to reverse my infertility after 8 years on and off of IVF, 4 failed transfers, no cycle, no ovulation. You guys have to remember, I was a dietitian, I was a Pilates studio owner, I thought I was the healthiest girl, but I had hormone imbalances that were disallowing my body from getting pregnant naturally. That's why we did IVF. So, being a dietitian, I was like, there's nothing like wrong with my diet except this: understanding that your diet creates health and fertility is a reflection of systemic internal health. Translation: if you are having trouble getting pregnant, it's at a cellular level, organ level issues, and every organ of your body is connected to every other organ. And so just assuming that your diet is healthy, it doesn't mean anything. So what I learned was, and now I'm a holistic health coach, that I had to influence my organs in a different way because I was influencing them, creating signals to my cells that they were like, I can't move with this. I can't do any better with what you're eating, drinking, giving me, the way you're eating, etc. We had to make changes. One of the biggest changes that I will preach till the cows come home is, in order to restore holistic health and therefore fertility and your ability to get pregnant this year, you need to allow better cleansing. In holistic health, we believe and know the body heals itself. We believe everything's working. We know that if nothing was off or skewed, the body would be completely vibrant and healthy right now. That means that there's things in the way. Well, guess what the things are? Chemicals, toxins, stuff we were exposed to in our modern industrial world. Our bodies weren't designed to be impacted and imprinted and breathing in and ingesting all of the stuff that's foreign to it. And I don't know about you, but I didn't really start understanding food or health until in my 20s. And so that's 20 years of life where I was sort of just getting whatever I thought was good. Different women are exposed to different amounts of chemicals through their lifetime, eat different ways. That impacts your body. Your parents pass different stuff down to you. So all of this to say, that stuff has to be removed, and that doesn't happen with like a detox supplement 7-day pill plan. It happens when you can use your diet and use food as medicine, which it is, to come in to saturate your cells so deeply that the organs themselves then clean themselves out. Better detoxification, especially your liver. And in order for that to happen, for these chemicals and toxins to be all the way removed from your body, this lightening up process, you have to work with your liver. You have to work with your tissue, cells, and organs. And when you want to match the foods that you eat to what your organs need so that they can then restore health, move toxins out, is you have to eat what they want you to eat, which is the energy, the foods that give them the energy and the micronutrients that they sustain themselves with, which is carbohydrates. But not just any carbohydrates, clean carbohydrates, literally foods that clean your cells. And that is plants. That is fruits and vegetables. I poured the fat in my diet and matched the macronutrient needs of my organs, which means my diet shifted. And I wasn't like a big meat eater, you guys. I wasn't a big meat eater. I wasn't even eating like necessarily high fat, but what I was eating, the foods that were like man-made, processed, even like just the yogurt I was eating, the granola bars I was eating, the Diet Pepsi I was drinking all the time, that stuff was adding to the workload that was already too high to allow my body to have better overall health, fertility, an internal environment that would allow my hormones to balance themselves. That's one piece of having balanced hormones. And so you have to match your organs with the foods they need and allow your system to cleanse, like literally at the cell level. The cell level is the organs. You are made of cells, and so you need to match your body with nature's food so that your body can heal itself. If you want help knowing how to do this, The food matters. The ingredient matters. The majority intake of your food matters, especially when you want this to move on a faster timeline, right? Because nothing's stopping you from getting pregnant, and you can get pregnant at any moment. It's just how easy will it be, and how good will it feel, and how much energy and vitality and life force will your body have as you are pregnant also, because that's impacting you and your future health, right? So if you want support doing this is what I do in Pregnant in the Kitchen. I changed the modality recently, so you can just join at any time, and then I have an access group that you get to join for 2 months, so you can ask your questions to me there and connect with other women. And then I do Q&As once a week to help you understand what your body's doing, what it's telling you it needs, how to navigate this diet to create it so that you can change the speed at which your body says yes to you getting pregnant, because it's totally possible for you to get pregnant this year.